Hey beautiful people, welcome back to my channel, and if you're new here, welcome. Thank you so much for clicking on this video. Today's video we're going to be doing an August favorites. I'm going to be showing you all some of the makeup, skincare, books, and even like some fashion accessories that I've been enjoying throughout the month of August. So if you guys are interested and want to know what I've been enjoying and what I've been wearing lately, then just stay tuned and get started. I want to go ahead and get started with skincare. I don't think on this channel I've ever shown you guys a skincare routine, because if I'm honest, I have a really basic one. Like, I don't do that much. So the first thing that I'm going to mention is my moisturizer. One of my favorite moisturizers is the Sunday Fridays Jet Lag mask, and I use this after I cleanse my face, and I put this on to keep my face moisturized and like full of nutrients throughout the day. And I really enjoy it. I use it in the daytime and at nighttime, especially during the winter months when my skin is really the most dry. Okay, so moving on, what I like to use to cleanse my face after I've worn makeup, or I've been to the gym, or I've just been out running errands and things of that nature, is this Murad Hydrating AAH/BHA exfoliation cleanser. And I really like this because it has really small beads. It doesn't feel harsh on your skin at all, and it also has jojoba oil inside it, so it doesn't make my skin feel really dry or anything like that. Because I know a lot of other cleansers, they really make your skin feel like there's like no moisture in it at all. This Murad's cleanser does not make my skin feel that way at all. Also, when my skin gets dry patches, I usually get them like right here, and after I use this, it feels like my skin is really soft and supple. So I really like this Murad's exfoliation. Okay guys, so once I've cleanse my face, I like to spray it with a beauty elixir. And I was watching Kalana Barfield on Instagram, and she was talking about how much she really loved this. This is by Caudalie, I think that's how you pronounce it. And this is a toning beauty elixir that you spray on your face. And what this does is it tightens my pores, and it gives me a really refreshing feeling once I spray it. If you guys go into Sephora, definitely like just spray it and just smell it. You can tell that it has some like strong properties in it that are really good for your skin. Now what this does is it tightens your pores and it sets your makeup, and it's really nice. It's kind of expensive, but I'm going to absolutely repurchase this again. Okay guys, I just want to mention that the clouds are playing me today, so the sun went down, so you guys might notice that the lighting is a little bit different, but I'm going to go ahead and get this video completed. So let's move on. And the next thing that I want to mention is this Palmer's Cocoa Butter cream, and it is so nice. This is actually my second tub of this. I'm not sure if you guys can see that because it's my lights are making it bright, but this is a yellow balm that you put on your body, and it makes your skin feel so soft. And it says it has 24-hour moisture. I have really dry skin. I've said that in probably every single video that I've ever uploaded, but I had bought one of these earlier in the summer, or maybe earlier in this year, and I used it all and I loved it. And I went back and repurchased it, and I got the 30% more bonus, and this is really nice. I would suggest you use this after you take your shower, and maybe at night, your nighttime shower. Put this all over your body and you will feel so moisturized. And if you guys watched my bachelorette weekend vlog, it was my best friend's bachelorette. We were in Atlanta, and the girls kept saying, "Kiana, your skin looks so like glowy and like shining and stuff." And I was like, well, all I've really been using is the Palmer's Cocoa Butter balm. And they were like, everybody that was staying in the room with me was like using this, and they really love this. I also use another product which I'm going to mention soon, but if you have dry skin, or if you just want to moisturize your skin, definitely pick this up. It has a light smell, and it smells like cocoa butter. But if I like layer perfume and stuff on, if you don't really want to smell like cocoa butter, it's not that heavy, like where you like, dang, she smell like cocoa butter. But I love this. I will be purchasing this probably for the rest of my life. That's just how much I love this. Okay, so what I was mentioning before with the cocoa butter at the bachelorette weekend was I was using my So Janeiro Rio Sunset Glow Oil. And you guys have seen this in my previous video, but this is glow oil and it smells so good. It has like a warm, sweet smell, and it smells so good. I'm gonna put some on right now. I'm gonna show you. So that's like a pump, and you rub it in and you just like look so glowy. I'm not sure if you guys can see that, and now the sun wants to come out, but it smells really good. And if you want, say for instance, you want to put this on, hurry up and then go and put on like a dress or something, you can absolutely do that because it absorbs into your skin really fast, and it will not mess up like your outfit or anything. Even like if you're wearing white, I absolutely love this. I will be repurchasing this. I just looked on the Sephora website for this and it's sold out. Like this scent and this shade, it's a champagne looking shade, so I think it's good for all skin types. It is good for all skin types, but all skin tones too. I don't see why it would look bad on a deeper skin or a lighter skin. Absolutely go inside the store and check it out. This smells so good. I loved it. I absolutely love this. Okay, so something else that I have that I just wanted to mention to you guys, it's a little different than the other items that I'm going to talk about, but it is this probiotic with prebiotic and cranberry capsules. This is the VH Essential like vitamins, and this is good for feminine health. So if you're, how do I say this and not get in trouble with YouTube, if you're intimate with your partner, this will be great to take because you won't smell like anything. If your pH gets a little imbalanced, if you know what I mean, this will make your pH smell really good. You'll stay really clean down there, and even if you're not intimate or anything like that, this is something great to keep your body healthy, and it helps with urinary tract, and if you get yeast infections and things of that sort, because if you're prone to getting yeast infections, and if you baking bread quite often, you might want to pick these up. I really love them. I take 2 a day, and I drink a bottle of water with it, and I don't get headaches because I have taken vitamins that I feel like gave me a headache and stuff like that. But I like this, and I did notice that like I didn't have a smell, especially after like my period. And excuse me guys, I hope that's not too TMI, but I really wanted to put y'all on. Definitely try this, and they're not expensive at all. I don't believe I spent that much for these, but I'll have everything linked down in the description box, and you can read over the FAQs and the reviews, because I don't even remember who told me about these, but I'm so glad I picked this up. Okay, let's move on to some makeup, and I will tell you guys the foundation that I'm wearing today, which I just recently did like first impressions, and I'm sure you guys have seen it all over social media. It's the Fenty Beauty Pro Filter Hydrating Foundation. Oh my goodness, this is really good. Like, I just wore it to my friend's bridal shower, and I was getting compliments on my makeup. They said my complexion looked really good, and I love this foundation. You guys know I live in Alabama, and at that bridal shower it was like 100 degrees, and I kept that literally, it was like 96 degrees, but I kept that foundation on all day. You guys also know that I have dry skin, so maybe that might have worked, but I absolutely love this. It's good for all skin types. I know a lot of oily girls. If you guys have not seen Jackie Aina's review on this, she said they should have put this out first before they put the other one out. So that's the real tea. Go pick this foundation up. I love it. Even if you have oily skin, I think you should at least go get a sample and try it out. And my shade is 350 if you guys are wanting to use a shade match. Love this foundation. Absolutely. So I want to mention a drugstore foundation. If you don't want to go out and splurge on the Fenty, I understand. Keep your coins. But if you want a drugstore foundation, I definitely suggest the Maybelline Total, is it Super Stay Foundation, 24-hour foundation. I love this foundation. I wore this yesterday to church, and it is beautiful on, and it's more matte than the hydrating foundation, but that's okay because I kept it on I think from the morning all the way to like the end of the day, and it still looked really good. I like this. It doesn't, although I have dry skin, it doesn't make my foundation feel like it's seeping into my pores or anything like that. It blends out very nice. I love this foundation. This will definitely be a repurchase. So if you guys want to get a drugstore foundation, try this one out. I think I did a review on this maybe like last year when it first came out, but I got the shade 334 in Warm Sand. Beautiful foundation. I wanted to mention my favorite concealers, and this is my drugstore favorite concealer. This is the Milani Conceal Plus Perfect Longwear Concealer, and this one is very nice. I actually love this concealer, and I think they just brought it in stores, so you guys can go pick it up now, because when I first reviewed this, it was only available online, and I have grown to really love it. It's very lightweight and hydrating under my eyes, and it blends out very beautiful. I will wear this in collaboration with a high-end foundation. You know, a lot of times you don't want to mix your high-end with your drugstore, but this is so good that I would absolutely use this with my Fenty or any of my other foundations. This is a beautiful foundation, concealer, and I got it in the color 145 Warm Beige. Nice concealer, and I think it's only maybe $8 or $9 at the drugstore. I would pick this up if I were you. Now, the hydrating concealer that I've really been enjoying is another Rihanna creation. This is the Fenty Beauty Instant Retouch concealer, and I love this. You guys know, if you watched my previous video, that I just picked this up during the summer bonus sale they had, and I've grown to really love this. This is very similar to the Milani I just mentioned. This is hydrating. It blends out very beautiful, and it sets really nice under your my eye. It doesn't crease or anything like that. And this is in the shade 330. Beautiful concealer. If you're looking for a high-end, definitely go pick this one up. Okay, so that was all of my makeup. So I'm gonna just mention real quick like the other like random things that I have. I wanted to mention my perfume that I've been loving, and this is the Flower Bomb Viktor & Rolf. It's Flower Bomb Midnight. You guys know that the other Flower Bomb is very popular, just about everybody has it, but this is the Midnight. And I think Tiffany Soto, she had a like sponsor post with them, and I love Tiffany, so I went to the store and I smelled it and I loved it instantly. This is a beautiful scent. It's a warm floral scent, but it has a little sweet smell. This is great for nighttime. If you're going on like a date or you're going out with your girls or anything, and I would wear this during nighttime, but I wear it all throughout the day. But this is a beautiful smell. I was going through the TSA when I was flying, I think Miami, and the TSA agent, he was like, "You smell so good," and I was like, "Thank you." And it was definitely this perfume. If you like warm floral sweet smells, I would give this a try. I believe I got this. I always buy perfumes, practically all my makeup during VIB sales, so I'm pretty sure I got this on sale. But definitely go into Sephora and smell this, and I think you might enjoy it, especially if you like the type of scents that I like, which are warm and sweet. So Viktor & Rolf, guys. Okay, so a random purchase. Well, actually, I didn't purchase this. I got this for Mother's Day. I got this fanny pack, and I think I told my partner, my boyfriend, to pick this up for me for Mother's Day. And y'all, I picked this up more than I pick up my Louis Vuitton bag. I love this thing. If you need to have both of your hands because you have maybe children, or you're going to school and you got your book bag and you need your drink and your phone in your hand, or whatever, if you need to be hands-free, get you a cute fanny pack. I especially love my Adidas one. When we were flying earlier this year, I don't like to do carry-on bags. That's one thing about me. I like to be free in the airport. I don't know. It's just something about like having a carry-on. I don't have time to be putting it up in the little overhead bin. I ain't got time for that. I like to be free, and this is all I brought. And I was pleasantly surprised. I put my wallet, my lipstick, my phone, and girl, I was fine. I love this thing, and I'm always taking it with me to like my son's football games, and I think we're about to go to Dave & Buster's. It just opened here in Huntsville, and I'm taking this. I love it. Okay, so last but certainly not least, I wanted to share with you guys a book that I've been reading the month of August, and I haven't finished it. We're in September now, but I haven't finished it, but I like this book. I love this book. I believe that I will read this book again. And just to like tell you guys a little bit more about myself, I like to live a life where I'm learning from other people's mistakes. There's a famous quote that says, a smart person learns from their mistakes, but a wise person learns from other people's mistakes. And I really, like, through the last couple of years, I've really used that in my life. And if somebody tells me, hey, Kiana, I done this and it didn't turn out right, and I'm about to go down that path, I really like to take their advice and not do the same thing they did. I like to learn from other people's mistakes, and I certainly like to learn from my own mistakes. So a lot of times I'll read advice columns where people are like writing into different writers, or just like people that have a lot of knowledge, and they'll ask them questions about, you know, everyday life things that, you know, that may be going on with them. And I was listening to a podcast. You guys know well, you might not know, I like Myleik Teele, and she talked a lot about life and like how, you know, how to just be a boss babe. And she mentioned this book by Cheryl Strayed, and I love her so very much. And I'm sorry if I'm being long-winded, but this book is called Tiny Beautiful Things, Advice on Love and Life from Dear Sugars. And I really, really, really enjoyed this book. I have like 100 more pages left, and I'm really trying to take my time and finish it, but I think I'll probably be done within the next week or so, because I read a few chapters a night. Like, oh my goodness, it's really good. But it gives advice on like love and like just everyday life things like. But I'm pretty sure if you guys go pick up this book, you will enjoy it. This is a New York Times bestseller. It's a national bestseller. It's an absolutely beautiful book. I'm sure you could pick up little bits and pieces, and you can use it, translate it into your life to live a more fulfilling life. You know what I mean? Sorry guys, I did not mean to be so long-winded, but I really love Cheryl Strayed. I love this book, and I love her, and I tweet her all the time. She tweets me back. I know that's lame, but that is all my favorites. Let me go ahead and let you guys go. I'm so thankful that you guys watched this video. To all my new subscribers, thank you so much for like joining the team. I'm so happy for you guys to be here. I'm gonna try to be more consistent and upload as often as I can. And if you have any suggestions for videos that you may want me to film, leave them in the comment section, and I will see you guys in my next video. Thank you so much for watching. Bye.